Alright, y'all boys, we doing it. What's good, y'all? So, some of y'all may know me, some of y'all may not know me, right? Nah, this shit weird, bro. When it's dead silent, I gotta have something in the background. I'm sorry if y'all can hear the fan, but I can't do this talking shit when it's really dead silent. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, there we go. But I got some new headphones. These what happened to the old ones. These Johns, bro. But let me know what y'all think. Y'all fuck with which headphones y'all fuck with? I low key fuck with both, but if I had to pick, this color just looks way cleaner. Like, it's like a caramel color, it's like a vanilla color type vibe, you know what I mean? But anyway, we hop on the camera talk about no damn headphones. So basically, y'all, not even basically, I don't even know what I'm gonna hop on and talk about, bro. I just wanna, like, I guess talk about life in a way. But like, I don't even know how to do this shit, bro. But at least we getting started, bro. At least we getting started, y'all. And that's really the big thing, bro. Y'all niggas really just gotta get started, bro. That's like the hardest thing. Let me tell y'all, bro. It's really the hardest thing to do, bro. The hardest thing to do is get started. But once you get started, it's dumb. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's easy. I'm lying. It's like shit. It's not easy at all. Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. Maybe. Not even maybe. I just gotta try this again, bro. I can't take this right now, bro. I can't lie. This is definitely gonna be posted. I just ended the video, and I know I was about to end the video, and I just started the video again, just to end the video again. But I just wanted to end off by saying, I gotta put it like these. I just want to end off by, I really look dark as shit with old. Hold on. I just want to end off by saying that, like, I don't even know what I was saying. Like, yo, how do people do this shit, bro? I think I was talking about, like, oh yeah, just like getting started, because like this really one of my first times just like picking up a camera and just like talking to it. I'm not even looking. I gotta look here, bro.
See, with the iPhone is so weird because you want to look at the camera and you want to see what's going on right here, but then like you gotta look here, otherwise you look dumb as hell. Like you just kind of looking away, looking at something behind you, but in reality you're just looking at yourself, make sure everything looks straight. But then you really gotta look here. But how the fuck do you do it, right? Yo, if y'all got tips on that, hey, honestly, by the time I figured that out, this shit, I'm probably gonna know how to do it, hopefully. But like still though, for me right now, like what's today? Today is December. I gotta update my calendar. Today is December 3rd. It's like a sweatshirt day for your girl or whatever. So like I gotta do that. What hoodie, hold on.
Lighting's about to change, y'all, but my room is messy as shit. I can't even lie, but I'm thinking, I don't even know what hoodie I'm thinking. Because I was thinking the Essentials hoodie, but I feel like I give her that shit all the time. And she be stealing this shit anyway, so it's just like, I feel like that's what she gonna expect, but I can't lie. She got mad hood on my hoodies, bro. Like, it look like I got a lot going on right here, bro, but I really don't got that many hoodies in here. I can't even lie. I'm thinking maybe, I think I might go classic, because one of the first hoodies I gave her was my half black, half gray Nike Tech. If y'all don't know what that looks like, I'm gonna pop a picture right here. Or I'm gonna just look dumb as hell and not pop a picture at all. But anyway, it was the half gray, like, literally, hold on, I got another second. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about, bro. If I didn't show you already. But I can't even, I'm like, fuck. But y'all niggas that don't know, but y'all niggas definitely don't know, I fucked up my hand. Y'all could see the scars right there from the surgery and shit. But bro, I dinged my shit. My shit is like good, but like I'm still recovering. So, hold on, I'm about to just take this shit out. I'm thinking like y'all niggas know, feel me? This Tech right here, and they put the black on the top, and then the gray on the bottom. So I'm thinking, I could either go back in time and reminisce and give her something like this for today, like the Type Tech, or I was thinking like originally I was thinking just a regular gray Nike hoodie, just like kind of calm, and just like, I mean, the Tech is calm too, I can't lie, Tech is calm too, but I'm thinking, hold on, I'm about to just lay both of these out. I don't really know how I'm about to, I guess like this. So like, nah, not even like that, bro. I don't even know. I'm learning this content like shit, bro. I'm learning shit. boom, set up like that, right? So boom, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was thinking like, at first I'm thinking this, right? Just to kind of like go back in time, because I met her August 2023, our freshman year of college. Damn, we really about to graduate. That's crazy. Y'all niggas, for y'all niggas that don't know, which y'all niggas don't know, unless y'all know me, hold on, I'm forgetting about niggas that know me. Yo, if y'all niggas know me, what's good, y'all niggas? What's good? What's good? I hope y'all niggas been good. But yeah, bro, if y'all niggas know me, the reason y'all niggas ain't been seeing me, bro, is because like niggas just been life then, bro. And I'm gonna talk more about that hopefully on this channel. Maybe fuck it, I'll post this. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I just gotta pray about it. You feel me? Gotta pray about it. Gotta decide. But anyway, we're not on that right now. Right now, we deciding what hoodie we gonna give our girl for. I don't know. On the calendar says call for the start, but like, and I remember she asked me about it the other day, but I forgot. But anyway, whatever day this is, I think it's like Heather Day, Sweater Day, something like that. But yeah, so boom. I'm thinking these are my two options, right? They both gray. They both low-key look the same. I think I might just do this one only because, like, I mean, I don't really wear text like that anymore, to be honest with you. And in the winter, y'all niggas know, bro. If y'all got text, bro, y'all know that shit is not worn at all. Like, bro, I'm about to show y'all. I'll show y'all right now. Like, it's literally the same material outside that it is inside. Like, this shit is not worn at all. This shit really just for show. So, like, it could be for show in this whatever, right? You know what I mean? For this holiday, I guess. So I think this is the one I'm gonna pick. So I'm gonna have this one. Where should I put it? I probably has it hanging. I hang it in front of my bed, so I don't think that. Oh no! Oh. Well, it looks. Well, it looks like these things right here tan. Oh shit! I look, you should have known that. I seen that coming. I can't lie. But anyway, so now we're gonna put this hoodie on the door. So now we're gonna put this hoodie on the door. Bring out our voice. Just boom, plop it right. Just plop it right here. I ain't gonna forget that. But say it's gonna be inconvenient. Nah, okay, we gonna plop it. I ain't even gonna show y'all what this shit look like. This like my closet and shit, but like this is dirty. Actually, nah, I'm gonna be fully transparent with my viewers. Fully transparent with my viewers, bro. Putting this shit. Yo, chill on me in the comments. I'm putting this shit right here. I'm hanging it right here. Boom. I ain't gonna forget it. Got my dirty laundry. I can't even lie. And then just like blankets. Those are just blankets in the corner. Just look, she's not even that messy. It's just like I gotta organize it, take out my laundry, and anyway. Yeah, boys. Oh, I ended up recording for 7 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. But 7 minutes of just yap. But alright, y'all boys. I think I'm gonna go and get some work done. And I'm gonna pick up the camera whenever. And I think like this channel or whatever this is, whatever I'm gonna make this out to be, is gonna be like a documentation type thing, you know what I mean? Documentation type of, if that makes sense. Like kind of like I'm gonna just pick up the camera whenever, just talk whenever, and kind of just like share with y'all niggas real life shit, especially the shit. Yo, I want to talk about the shit that like we all go through, but niggas just like don't talk about, bro. And it's really crazy how many things that like we all think about, we all low-key think about it right here, but boom, when we put on our backpacks, do whatever to get ready for our day, get our keys and leave, bro, we put that shit that's right here all the way, boom, back here, forget about it, boom, forget about it. And you might remember like nighttime, or if you're in the get that smoke, you might smoke, boom, boom, forget about it, boom, and then you go smoke some more and then really forget about it. But anyway, you might forget about it, then remember about it, whatever, boom. But like, I don't even know what the fuck, bro. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna see you in the next clip. What's good, YouTube? I'm back. And I ain't gonna lie, this is like a day or two after the video you just saw. See right here. actually editing it as we speak. But anyway, I just wanted to hop on here. And say real quick that one, the video that you guys just watched, it was kind of just like a whole bunch of BS. I can't lie. Just kind of my morning, kind of how my mornings typically go, I guess, with an addition of a special edition. And it was just also like my first attempt is like actually making content. You know what I'm saying? So like, by no means is this video really supposed to be like entertaining, if that makes sense. It's more like, hey man, this is your first time picking up a camera and trying to like talk to people. So you know what I mean? Just taking it step by step. So like, that's pretty much what you guys watched. And if you actually watched through the whole video, wow, like I'm not gonna lie, I'll be shocked. If you actually watched through the whole video, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be shocked. That within itself is a blessing. But if you want to bless me some more and just, leave a like. If you just watched the whole video, you might as well just leave a like. Like, it's free, it don't cost you nothing, you know what I mean? It don't cost you nothing. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, the future of the channel. I don't want this to be like a business thing, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want YouTube to be like a business thing. In a way, I kind of want it to be like a way for me to like connect with more people like-minded like me, you know what I mean? Like, just more people with similar mindsets, kind of think similarly, kind of in the same boat, same situation, you know what I mean? That's just kind of what this channel is for. Kind of to like build a community of almost like friends, you know what I mean? Just like dudes, just like that just want to, I don't even know, man. I got a whole list of things. Just dudes that just want to, to have something they want to do in life. They're ambitious. They just want to change. They want to grow every day. They're not perfect dudes, so they be messing up here and there time to time. But they on the path, and we all gonna get there together, bro. It don't matter how long it takes. It don't matter how long or how many times that we mess up, because we got God. You know what I mean? We got God. And it's just like, as long as we just keep it in our hearts and keep it in our brains, exactly what we're supposed to do. Like, because we already know it. It's just about the execution. Like, you already have that gut feeling, which is your heart, right? And then in your brain, you already know how you should even start to execute this thing. And then, speak it out loud too. Speak voice into it. Speak life into it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this done. Oh, this is difficult, but we're gonna get through this. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that, just to kind of keep you going, and just like, make sure to really pay attention to the little wins too. Those are the things. For me, that's the thing that's been like keeping me like pushing. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm down on like motivation, or if I just don't feel like doing it, if I'm not happy, if I'm sad, you know what I mean? Like, just like, it kind of helps me push away how I feel for a second, and allows me to continue working regardless of that, you know what I mean? And the end of this video probably has more value than this entire video like as a whole. But I do have another video that I do want to drop. This is just the first video, kind of test the waters, see if I can even edit. Like, to be honest, like, I used to edit like 2K videos and stuff. If y'all used to know me or do know me, here's my TikTok, you know what I mean? You might know me, but I'm just wait, now why am I doing this? I'm just making more editing for myself, because I was about to go ahead and pop up what it used to look like, but I think one pop-up is enough. I can't lie. Now we're gonna hit you with the other one. Boom! Alright. Damn, future me's not gonna like that. But anyway. Yeah, man. If you actually watched the whole video through, and you actually kind of fuck with me as a person, fuck with my vibe, I guess this is kind of what this video is for. I don't even know what I'm gonna name it. Like, I'm literally, like, bro, I'm telling you guys, like, I literally just, it came to me, like, I had that feeling in my gut, like, yo, I should. Anyway, maybe. I'll tell the story right now. But I basically just had like that feeling in my gut, right in my heart, like, yo, I should do this. Like, I don't know how. I don't know what I'm gonna record. I don't know what I'm even gonna do with my day, or if it's gonna be entertaining. Like, I didn't have any of that planned out. I just knew what I simply had to do, which was pick up my phone and hit the record button and start talking. You know what I mean? So like, okay, I know I have to do that. I know in my heart that I should do this. I know in my mind how I should do it. And I'm saying out loud that I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying out loud that I'm gonna do it, and I'm making actions like about this light right here. You know what I mean? Like, now doing things in the real world that are changing my reality to kind of guide me towards actually doing it, make it easier for me. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I didn't need this light. Like, I could. Oh, maybe I can't record like that. Let me stop playing now. This light's really a blessing. I can't lie. This light is really a blessing, but anyway, if I didn't have the light, I would have improvised some other way. So I'm blessed enough. Thank God he was able to bless me with this light. Anyway, yeah, it's just really about doing it, because you have the feeling, you know what that first step is. You've been saying it, maybe in your head, maybe out loud. Saying it out loud, by the way, actually gives it power. It gives it way more power when you say it out loud. Pray about it, say it out loud, and actually do the work. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I ended up with a 20-something minute long YouTube video for my first time, fully edited to the best of my current ability. Obviously, as I keep recording, as I keep posting, as I keep editing, you know, I'm gonna get better at editing. I'm gonna get better just making content, filming in general, speaking in front of the camera, and just like stuff like that. But you know, just my first ever IRL content, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what's called. Vlog. That's the word, vlog. I feel like an old head. I really have to think about the word vlog. That's crazy. Anyways, John, I think that's enough of my yacht for today. I would sit here and say I'm gonna upload every day, but I just know that's not happening. That's just not realistic for me, especially considering everything else I have going on. It's just not realistic for me. I don't even think I have enough content in my life right now to like even do that. But I will say I will just post whenever. You could see me tomorrow, you can see me next week, you can see me next month. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just post whenever. Hopefully not next month. I want to like kind of be sort of consistent, like present, like, hey, YouTube, I'm still here. You know what I mean? But like, it's not gonna be something that, it's not gonna be a business. Like I'm saying, I'm not doing this for the money, for the fame, clout, whatever people want to hop on camera for. It's not what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this to find some friends, if you will. You know what I mean? Find some friends, find the community of strong men, or men that want to be strong, that want to, you know, are going towards that path. You know what I mean? And just, you know, do it together. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's just not a lot of people like that around me at this moment. You know what I mean? And maybe I haven't been outside enough and talked to enough people enough, and they could be all around me for all I know. But at least in my experience, from what I know and what I can think of, at least in this current moment, based on what I have in my head, like it's just like, you know, like there's certain people that I do know that I could lock in with, but those certain people are also like locked in their own category. You know what I mean? I'm trying to lock in a specific category. They're already locked in another category, but they're still good people to speak to, still good people to hang around. You know what I mean? You have those friends that you can have fun with. You have those friends you can actually talk real shit with. And then you have that one friend that you can do both with. You know what I mean? And then you just kind of like, I don't even know where I was going with this, to be honest with you, but yeah, you know, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Hopefully I can just continue to get better at being at the camera, so I can be better at explaining stuff. Because that's one thing. Oh my gosh, I just made a connection. Thank you, Lord. I just made a connection. Like one thing I'm like so bad at, and I'm trying to like get better at, is like expressing myself. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm so bad at like expressing how I feel, or like trying to explain something that I'm thinking. Like, because in my head it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. Like, yes, I get this 100%. You get it? Yes. Okay, now let's tell it to you. And I'm just like, error 404, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. It's so crazy. Or like, even when I'm saying it, like it's coming out of my mouth and I think it makes sense, but then I'll play it back, or somebody will be like, just like repeat what I said, or be like, what? Or ask me to defend myself. And I'm just like, well, you see this, and that's kind of jumping around. And I don't know. At the end of it all, it does end up making sense, but it's just like, I'm gonna find a way to not spend 30 minutes trying to explain one topic and actually make it make sense, save a lot of frustration, anger, sadness, fights in my relationships, you know what I mean? Just like stuff like that. And that's just something I'm personally trying to grow on among a whole other list of other things I'm trying to grow on. You know what I mean? But hey man, one step at a time, and we gonna do this together. So I'm gonna catch y'all boys whenever I catch y'all boys. Hopefully it's soon. I will say the second time is definitely gonna be within a week. Definitely within a week for sure. I'll do that, promise. But besides that, I'm not gonna promise a schedule. I'm not even gonna promise what kind of content this is gonna be. But what the fuck be? Anyway, I'm not gonna promise what kind of content this is even gonna be. It's just gonna be me, my life, my process, and just the raw reality of what it is to be a young dude trying to really make a name for himself. You know what I mean? And it's tough. There's days you want to give up. There's days you don't want to do it. There's days you don't even know how to even start the day. There's days you don't even want to start the day. You know what I mean? But it's just like all this stuff that all these other successful people are talking about, I just hope it's true. You know what I mean? Like they'll say, oh, you have to go through this so you could get to the next level. Oh, you have to this, you have to that. You know what I mean? Or this is normal. All successful people go through this before X, Y, and Z happens. You know, everybody hears that. I hear it, you hear it, we all hear it. But then it's just like, well, I think, is this true? Or am I just gonna keep feeling like this forever? And then like what I'm actually feeling is actually true. Like it's so hard to distinguish reality versus how you actually feel. Which is why I say, bro, which is why I literally say that you can change your reality. You have the power. You have the power to like morph your reality, like literally, you know what I mean? Like it's so crazy to think about. It's so crazy to think about, because if you really believe something is gonna happen, and you really believe that this is gonna happen, if you do X, Y, and Z, this is gonna happen. You believe that, bro, and you pray about it, and you just work diligently on it every single day, even if it's for 5 minutes. Like I'm telling you, that right there, bro. Like, why wouldn't it happen? Like, why wouldn't it happen? You know what I mean? So it's just like, bro, that's just something to think about. I do want to go deeper into that, but I feel like I've been talking for way too long. This video is already starting to get kind of long, especially for my first one. But I feel like out of the entire video, it's probably the most value that the entire video has. You know what I mean? But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoy seeing my face on camera, hearing my voice. Pause. And just like, you know, just my presence and my vibe. And if you fuck with me, let me know. If you don't fuck with me, let me know. Like, you know what I mean? I'm cool, whatever. Just let me know, bro. Just let me know. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to keep what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing regardless of who supports and who doesn't. You know what I mean? And I believe that everybody has to live life that way, bro. No matter who it is, it doesn't matter. It could be your mom. Like, it could be, bro, it could be anybody, bro. Your sister, family, even your friend. Like, you just keep doing, as long as it's something good and it's something that you know is actually gonna progress you and allow you to grow to the next level. Keep doing it, bro, because it'll be worth it. And this is coming from somebody that hasn't even done it yet. But I so very much believe in my head, even though I have doubts, even though I have days where I don't do as much as I did the other day. Like I'll have 3, 4, 5, even 7-hour work days, 8-hour work days, and then boom. The next day I'm working an hour. I'm working 30 minutes. You know what I mean? So it's just like everybody has that high, low, you know, kind of cycle. And that's kind of something that I've heard and I'm actually starting to see. And it's just like, I don't know. I just really hope, and I want to be the testimony to prove to everybody that, yo, what these people are saying is true. Like, yes, you do have to go through this. You do have to go through this in order to progress to the next level. This is a necessary step. Like, this just doesn't suck right now, and then it's just gonna keep sucking, pause, the whole way. You feel me? It's just a necessary step in order for you to elevate to the next level. So just keep going. I just want to be able to really be proof of that in real time. That's why this channel is called With Leo in Real Time. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of these successful people kind of speak about this after they already made it, which still makes them, you know, credible because you made it, you have the money. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I just feel like somebody would be just that much more credible if they recorded their whole process before they make it, while they're making it, and then when they made it. You know what I mean? Like, if that whole process is on video documented, like, you literally can't say no. Like, right now, it's December 5th, 2025. It's like, what, 10 a.m. maybe? 9:30, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting in my room in Pennsylvania, in my college apartment, with, frankly, not many dollars to my name. And it's just like, you know what I mean? I want better for myself. Mentally, physically, emotionally, just everything. You know what I mean? Just everything in life. I just want better for myself. I feel like every area of my life needs improvement. And it's just like, I'm slowly just trying to work towards it, and you guys are going to be a part of that journey. You know? We're going to help each other out. I'm going to help. Hopefully I can help somebody out there, even if it's just one person. And, you know, hopefully you guys can hop down below and, you know, give me advice on certain things too. You know what I mean? So I think that's just a great note to end the video off on. And yeah, if you guys are watching this at night, make sure to have a great night. Make sure to pray before you go to bed. If you're watching this in the middle of the day, you're eating or something, just make sure you pray. Just make sure you pray in the morning. If you just woke up, just make sure you pray. Praying is such a powerful tool, especially if you're going through a hard time or you need guidance on something. Praying about it, like genuinely praying about it from the heart, like, just try it. And if you don't believe in God, just like what I can say to you is that I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to pray, because obviously you don't believe in a God. So how can you pray to a God that you don't believe in? But what I will say is just try it. Just one time. If you just try it one time and mean it. That's all I ask. Just sit there, put your hands together, put your head down, and just say a simple prayer. Be like, Heavenly Father, God, whoever you are, if you're out there, if you're real, please reveal yourself to me. Please guide me. Please show me the real way, the real path, the truth. Pray all this in the mighty name to whomever, the real God, the real Lord, the real Elohim, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords is. Amen. Right? Simple prayer. And it just really does a lot, you know? I should have low-key told y'all to pray with me right there. I forgot. Hopefully I edited it in right there. But anyway, it just really does a lot. It really does a lot. It really does. And sooner or later, I guarantee you, he will reveal himself to you. And it might not be in the most obvious way. Like, God is not obvious. He's not just gonna be like, "Pow, I'm God." You know what I mean? Like, Jesus was a carpenter. He was broke as hell. Like, people rejected him, spit on him, threw rocks at him. Like, bro, they executed the nigga, bro. The Roman execution that pierced the nigga, bro. They did so many things to him, bro. It's so crazy when you really get into it. It's so crazy. It's just so crazy. But with that being said, y'all, if you do believe in God, just keep remembering to pray. Pray, pray, pray. If you don't believe in God, just try that simple prayer. Try it at least once, please. And I believe that if you're going through a tough time, or if you're watching this part of the video and you don't believe in God, then this was definitely put here for you. Like, this is a sign, gang. Like, you better pray. Okay, I'm not gonna say here, you better pray, because I feel like a lot of people who don't believe in God, like, I can't necessarily blame you, because I feel like a lot of Christians are very judgmental, right? Are very hypocritical. So they'll go out and they'll claim to be this and that about God, and then claim to really live that life, but then the whole time you see them at the club every week, you know, they doing this, they smoking weed, they doing this or whatever, right? You know what I mean? Which kind of counteracts what I'm saying. Like, hey, you're telling me to do this, but then, you know, earlier in the video you were saying that you just got done. You know what I mean? So it's just like, what was going on? And it's just like, yeah, but that's the point of this channel. Literally, bro. This is literally just my path, my way, my own personal journey upwards. And hopefully, like I said, I can get the support of other people, and I can support other people on the way up as I, you know, start to figure things out for myself. But I know I'm not perfect. I know there's still a lot of things. Like, I just came to God this year recently, you know what I mean? So it's just like God really reveals himself in such crazy ways. And you know, this is just the beginning of the channel. So one day I'm gonna share. I have so many stories, bro. Y'all don't even know. I got so many stories. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was fake crazy. My fault. My fault. That was crazy. But nah, real shit though. I got so many stories, bro. Like, I'm gonna share with you so many testimonies I just have to share with y'all, bro. And it's just like God has really saved me so many times, even when I didn't realize it yet. And I feel like at least one person out there, a couple people out there, this had to have, you know, made you feel some type of way inside, like, you know, feel that in your chest. But anyway, I'm gonna get off the camera now, guys. It's been real, and welcome to my life.